So it is time for our pages. So I've gathered pages that I want to use. I have printed them front and back. I like to print the same picture, the same page on both the front and the back, and that way I get both parts in both the front and the back of my journal. The only page that I have not done that on is this page. As I said before, on this page I used the back page of it for it. So go ahead and print your pages out. I inked it again with the Victorian Velvet Distress Oxide ink around the edges of both the front and the back, and folded the pages in half. There are extra pages in the set that have the background page or the ledger page here. You also have the dotted page and the square grid and the dot grid. Here's the square grid. I don't have the dot grid handy, but you can take and add those in. And I like to print them on both sides and add into the journal wherever I want. I have the pages ready to assemble together. And one of the things that I like to do before I begin, this is a stack of pages of these, some coffee dyed paper, and that's that. I'm going to set that off to the side because I'll be using those as I put this together. When I fold my papers, I fold them and then I like to crease it extra with my bone folder or credit card, whatever I'm using. And that's how I begin. Okay, so now I'm going to start to put together the pages into the format that I want them to be within the journal. And I think that I want this one as my center page. And I always like to work from my center. And so that's what I'm going to do. So here I have my center. And then I think I'm going to use one of these next to it since this looks so good with the ledger. All right. And then I think maybe this one. And then, whoops, I know I just hit the thing. Sorry. A coffee dyed paper. And then let's see, oh, maybe this one. And another coffee dyed paper. And I don't know, maybe this one. And then I have more coffee dyed paper. I find that when I double crease the folds that they nest together better. And so that's why I like to do that. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, what am I gonna do? Well, next. I don't know. I was gonna put a coffee dyed paper, but I think I'm going to put this round one in, this wreath, and then a coffee dyed paper. And then this. I just love this page. I think it's one of my favorites. And let's see, what else? Coffee dyed paper. My paper's getting further away. It's harder to reach. This one. And I think I want the light rose at the top. I honestly don't know. I think the light rose at the top because usually the light is coming from above. And then another coffee dyed paper. And I like to kind of tap it to keep it within the area that I want it to be. Maybe this one. Another coffee dyed paper. Oh, that'll look good with that. And then I guess this, because I have the ledger again. And then this. Okay, so there goes my form together for the journal. I do like to add a page of cardstock, and so I've put this one on cardstock, and I'm going to use that in the front. I think it just gives the pages a little bit sturdier when you open and close the journal a lot. There can be some friction there, and so I just like to have a cardstock paper in there.